Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for getting the word out and promoting an atmosphere that'll provoke change and evolution in the League of Legends system. It's this kind of dedication and teamwork amongst us. They're going to help this game evolve back to the way it used to be, but move forward from there, because I feel it's kind of regressed to a certain extent. And today I want to talk about something a little bit different. I'm going to specifically go in about one game mode right now, because there's something I've noticed that is really compromising matches a lot, and it's in the one for all match. Now folks, we tend to want to pick our best character, our best champ, because we feel that that gives us the best shot of success, and it might for us, but that's not necessarily what it does for the team. We got to understand, like, it's called one for all, not just because everybody's the same thing, but it really, like, the verbiage is promoting a team atmosphere. We do best in that mode when we choose our champs, not necessarily what's best for us, but what will work best for the team. And the thing about one for all is melees and tanks really struggle against range more often than not. And it's not to say that one or two people in that match won't be epic at it, but here's the thing: if you're a melee or tank versus a range, it's going to be really hard to get away from your turret. They can just sit back and poke at you and chew you up, eat you up, while you can't even get away from your turret. So it's not ideal to pick melee or a tank unless your entire team understands completely how to use that champ and employ their skill set, especially against range. What you want to do more often than not, select a range, select somebody with an area effect, AoE, stuns, roots, sleeps, things like that, because your whole team, even if nobody's familiar with the character, you can always hang back and poke and not get all these deaths. You can still have a better shot at winning with range, AoE, and status stuns than you can with a melee. And it's not to say that that melees can't win. I've seen melees wreck range. But again, this all depends on each player understanding that melee or that tank and being able to employ their skills versus range in a way that's successful. And unfortunately, there's just not enough of League players that get queued up together that all are going to pick a melee or a tank that they all are competent and confident using. I'm not saying people are incompetent here. I'm just saying the competency with that character is lowered because people haven't used them or people are unfamiliar with it. Let's when we go into one for all, enter it into the mindset that we want our team to win. It's not about individual success. It's about team success. And when we pick, like, I love Fiora as far as an ADC goes, even though they nerfed her ult since back in the day. It used to be real OP, but I like Fiora. But if I pick Fiora and we got Fiora every time, there's a lot of folks out there that would really struggle versus range because they don't understand their skill set. They don't know how to employ them versus range. So I don't pick melees. I like Alistar for a tank. He's super OP. Like, you can really wreck house with Alistar if you know what you're doing. But again, that everybody's not going to know that. Now, if I pick a range and we get a range, everybody cannot know their skills. Everybody cannot be familiar with the champ and just sit back and auto. And we can keep those melees and those ADCs, those tanks, at distance. So those are some factors I want us to think about when we play one for all. That it is one for all. It's a team game. Let's not just play to our own strengths. Let's play to the team's strengths, and let's put our teammates in a position to succeed. Let's give them an opportunity to succeed. Until next time, signing off.